day that we're no longer afraid. When these make-believe borders are erased, wealth borders aren't a thing, and the fictitious necessity for presidents dissipates. If we want the great big love we preach about or reach about searching in the dark, it's going to require imagination. And all of us doing our part. If you think that liberation is an individual endeavor, you are a fool, my friend. I know we all want to see liberty come to fruition, but instead we are suckered into paying tuition, taught everything except how to be free. That's all.
Rewind.
Rewind.
I know we all want to see liberty come to fruition, but instead are suckered into paying tuition, taught everything except how to be free. And that's on purpose. It doesn't require kings or queens. It needs you, it needs me, he, she, they, them, because if you think that sustainable joy is a one-person show, you're a sucker, bro. It's not enough to say, oh, I'm good as long as someone else is doing worse. It is not spiritual of you to detach from your fellow humans. It is not normal to go on living a so-called normal day-to-day as bombs drop on cities and children mine for cobalt, as women's bodies are mutilated, as we swipe to see more homes and babies obliterated. It is not normal to go on living a so-called normal day-to-day as bombs drop on cities and children mine for cobalt, as women's bodies are mutilated, as we swipe to see more homes and babies obliterated. I am complicit. You are complicit. Not just in some, but in all of it. My community is the world, and love is a verb. The continuation of oppression, of genocide, of war crimes, of exploitation rely on us turning away. Getting used to the malaise, going numb, or letting care go on permanent holiday. Do not avert your gaze, because love requires attention. Because if you think that salvation is a solo job, well, you're just being silly. The algorithm will not save us. And your apathy will not keep you safe. And your indifference is not impressive. I can't wait for the day that we get our shit together. Do away with this colonialism and capitalism, with remixed slavery that we call private prisons. Imagine not having to pay taxes, especially when they fund murder. No more hustling or being told that you have to work harder. Imagine no competition or need to assimilate or having to abbreviate who you are for the sake of someone else's comfort. No walking through this existence like a zombie cog in a machine. Imagine not having to pay rent, because everybody deserves a home simply because they're alive. Imagine. And this is why imagination is so heavily targeted. It brings us further than this. It urges us to recognize the red thread of fate that binds us to each other, because if you think that the rest of this blue and green orb ain't none of your business, well, you're just being blatantly obtuse, my guy. I can't wait for the day that we stop policing our own imaginations. Imagination demands we ask what could be, not in some fanciful daydream. I don't want abstract rights. I want concrete freedom. Imagination and love go hand in hand. We are taught that love is a corny-ass feeling, even something that we should be fleeing from, because in actuality, love is a fierce advocate for what is right. Love can also be a warrior. Love uses its voice. Love defends and protects. It should be. Love should be, until we are all free. Thank you.